Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Big Slick in the City, which is a brand new snail mount of patch 10.1 Embers of Neltharion. And in this video I'm going to show you how to get this mount once the patch launches on May 2nd. But before we jump into the mount guide, guys, I just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, Dragonflight, Dragonflight PTR, and more, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. Every single day. Right, so yes, Big Slick in the City. This is legitimately the name of this mount. It is probably one of the best named mounts in World of Warcraft, and it is coming, as mentioned, in 10.1. This is a fairly easy mount. It does take a couple of dailies, but it is pretty fun and pretty interesting how you do it. This mount uses one of the brand new kind of crystalline snail mounts. There's a bunch of different colors which are available in 10.1. This is a kind of pinky purple variant. Obviously, ground mounts and Dragonflight, not that important, but it is still really cool to have this mount, and there's a really cool item which comes along with it as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's talk about prerequisites. How do you begin this adventure to get Big Slick? Now, it's actually pretty cool. So there is literally no prerequisites, at least as of right now on the PTR. You don't even need to do the Embers of Neltharion intro or any of the Zeralak Cavern content. You can literally log on day 1 of 10.1 and fly through the hole into the Zeralak Cavern down to the south of the zone to an area called Glimmerog. So once you get down to Glimmerog, you want to speak to Brog the Beast. You should have 2 quests for you to complete. Simply just kill some fish, pick up some mushrooms, and beat up some locals. Once those are done, this will actually unlock the starter quest to get Big Slick. So from there, you just want to head down to the snail racing track and speak to Briggle. Briggle will give you a quest to introduce yourself to Big Slick. Big Slick is just to the left of him there, a very easy quest. But the reward for this is the conch whistle. Now, this item is actually really fun. So it's not really a mount, but it is a mount. And there's definitely a bug here with the PTR, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Maybe it'll get fixed, maybe it won't, I don't know. Hopefully not. It is pretty cool. So the way that this works is that you click it and you actually do mount on Big Slick. Now, the interesting thing about this is that you can actually do it anywhere. And when I say anywhere, I mean literally anywhere. I tested this in Molten Core. When I was in Molten Core, you can just mount up on this snail and go along through Molten Core on the snail. It is really slow at the start, but as I'll explain in a little bit, it does actually get faster. Technically, this is kind of a speed item that you can use inside instances. Now, yeah, I don't think this is actually going to be how it is when it launches, but it is pretty funny that you can just use it anywhere, inside, in instances, in raids, and kind of go along with it. You can also do it in combat, which also, again, I think is a bug. So probably going to get fixed, but it is funny. I thought I'd mention it anyway. Anyway, you get the conch whistle, and this will open up a brand new reputation called the Glimmerog Racer. Now, there are 5 levels to this reputation with 700 reputation on each level. So a total of 2,800 reputation will be needed to max out this rep. Now, to get the mount, it is simply just to max out this reputation. The way to do that is through daily quests. So you're going to have a daily quest from Briggle every single day, which gives you 100 rep. This quest is fairly easy. It's simply just to get slimes or ride the conch whistle somewhere. They're very, very easy quests. Just simply go down there every single day and get your 100 rep. However, there is another very interesting way to gain rep with the Glimmerog Racers. This is going to involve battle pets. Yep, it's going to involve battle pets. So I hope you've leveled up your battle pets because yeah, this is interesting. So, you can get a total of 1,500 extra rep from simply having level 25 snail pets. Yeah, if you summon a snail battle pet next to Briggle, this will open up a quest to show him a level 25 version of this pet. So there are 15 different snail pets in the game. You might already have some already. Massive shout out to Warcraft Pets here. They actually have a section on their website of all the snail pets. So if you want to check that out and start getting your snails right now, you can do that. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. So let's go through all the 15 snails which are in the game. So you have the Amethyst Soft Shell from Nazjatar. You have the Archetype of Vigilance, which is from Protoform Synthesis. You have the Black Chasm Crawler from the Eternal Palace Raid. You have the Microlycid from Protoform Synthesis. You have the Mudshell Conch from High Mountain. You have the Predatory Helicid from Zereth Mortis. You have the Prismatic Softshell, which is a reputation reward from the Waveblade Anakoan of Nazjatar. You have the Rapana Whelk from the Dread Waste. You have the Rusty Snail from Ashenvale. You have Scooter the Snail from Children's Week, which is actually coming up soon. You have Shelly from Protoform Synthesis. You have the Shimmer Shell Snail from Darkshore, the Silkbread Snail from the Jade Forest, the Spires of Arak, Talador, and Gorgrond, the Spire Shell Snail from Nazjatar, and Zoom from the achievement Zoom from Legion. Yeah, 15 different snails. As mentioned, I don't expect you to remember those names. I'll put a link to Warcraft Pets. Now, obviously, you need to get them to level 25. There is actually an item which does level your pets to 25 using pet charms. So if you have some pet charms, definitely save them for that. There's actually an NPC to the right of Briggle called Trainer Orlog, which will sell these level 25 pet stones. If you don't have that, unfortunately, you're going to have to go out and level them the old-fashioned way. But yeah, 15 different snail pets at a total of 1,500 bonus rep. Obviously, if you have 3 of the same one, I don't think that works. It is just 1 per type of snail, so don't go out and level, 3 different Shellies or something like that. So essentially, you can get 1,500 rep instantly from just having level 25 snails in your battle pet collection, which is really great because it is a total of 2,800. So if you have 1,500 taken already, you're going to get it pretty quick. But beyond that, as mentioned, it is just daily quests every single day at 100 reputation. Once you max out the reputation and you become a professional, that will unlock the Big Slick mount. This is just a regular ground mount. It doesn't have any special things or anything like that. So if you want to unlock the mount, you simply just got to max out this reputation in 10.1. You do actually get to keep the conch whistle as well, and every level of reputation that you go up, the conch whistle actually gets faster as well. So once you max that out, the conch whistle essentially goes 100%, and as mentioned, it is broken right now, but yeah, you can do it in instances and raids and things like that. So yeah, enjoy it while you can. There you go. That is the guide for Big Slick in the City, which is one of the brand new snail mounts of 10.1. Let me know down below what you think of this mount. I really think it's an interesting kind of take on the reputation grind. It's going to be very casual, very easy to get, and a very cool looking mount as well, so that's a bonus. So guys, if you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to support me outside of YouTube, I have a Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am on twitch.tv/MrGM if you'd like to see me stream World of Warcraft, Dragonflight PTR, 10.15 PTR coming up soon as well. So if you want to check me out, guys, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.